Evening, everyone. There's always something, isn't there? Always something. Good evening, all you lovely people. Lovely to see you. Good late afternoon to our friends in the USA. And hello to everybody out there in Facebook land. So we will just get everyone in the gallery to do our usual little Facebook wave. So hi there, everybody in Facebook land. Good to see you today, this evening, this afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And to me, so wherever we are in the world, we are moving over to the USA. Right, and sticking that side of the pond, Mike Shaw. Hi there, Mike.
Hello, magicians and magic fans. Today, I'd like to tell you a little story that takes place in ancient India. There was an ancient king, Janaka, and he had 6 armies and one very wise sage who was his best friend. This king wasn't a despot. He wasn't an evil king. He was a very beneficent king. He was very generous, and he was very wise, and he was the philosopher king. Well, one day, the king went to sleep, and he fell into a very deep sleep. Of course, his armies were asleep, and his wise friend, Ashtavakra, was asleep. Suddenly, in the middle of the night, he was awakened by chaos in the castle, and Ashtavakra woke him up and said, O king, we're under attack. We're being invaded." And the king said, "Get me my sword, get me my shield, call out the armies." And they went to war. Unfortunately, the king was defeated and all was lost. And he wandered into the forest. No one could help him, not even his friend Ashtavakra, because he had lost the battle and no one would give him any food. So he wandered for days and days, begging for food and water. He was alone, hungry and thirsty. He fell asleep under a tree. And then when he awoke, he found himself back in his bed, back in the kingdom. And there was his loyal and faithful advisor, Ashtavakra. He said to Ashtavakra, "Wait a minute, what's going on here? How could it be that I'm here? Is this real? Or was that real when I was wandering in the forest? Was that real? Or is this true? Which is true?" And Ashtavakra said to him, "O king, you're here right now, so this must be true." And the king said, "Oh, that's a relief." But Ashtavakra said to him, No. When you were wandering in the forest, that was real too, wasn't it?" And he said, "Yes." He said, "So that was real." And the king said, "Which is true, this or that? Is nothing true?" And Ashtavakra said, "O king, here is the answer. You, O king, are the truth. Only you are true." And then when the king looked up, he found that Ashtavakra was gone. Back to you, Kevin.
Lovely. Thank you. Thanks, Mike. Nice little story there. Right, where are we? Right, that brings us to the end of the show. So from Magic Mitch, Rabina, Rolf, Farley, Gunnar, Chappers, Elusive Leon, Les, Mike Shaw, Tommy Burnett, and myself, good night. Hope you enjoyed yourself. We had a load of fun bringing this to you. We'll be doing it all over again next week. And say goodbye to everybody on Facebook, people. So I'll give you another, let's get the mouse over there and move over to gallery view so you can all say goodbye to our friends out there in Facebook land. Goodbye, Facebookers. And I'll go back to me and we will say Facebook out of here.